Welcome back, guys, to our next episode of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. I think we're almost done with Act 1. We got 2 more places to go. We got this unidentified void ship. We have Rykad Minoris. Let's do the void ship first. Master Helmsman Raver. The Vox crackles to life, and Master Helmsman Raver addresses you. What we have here, Lord Captain, is not very noticeable, but there's a void ship sitting in the local asteroid field. It sure is quiet, like it's huddled up in there on purpose. It's not like I am surprised. The thing is more scrap heap than ship at this point. Somebody sure went to town on it. We are registering critical damage to the hull and depressurization of several compartments. Oh, there is an incoming transmission now too. Ragged void ship, hear us? Fox transmission hisses and abruptly cuts to static. Do not require assistance. Pete, do not require assistance. Copy? The Vox relays a different voice. Keep following. They'll pass us by, won't they? Or protects. Lord Captain, I am told our augurs cannot determine the allegiance of the vessel. To be brief, there is an unidentified and badly damaged vessel within an asteroid field near the Rykad Philia colony that is refusing help, which, not to put too fine a point on it, has not yet been offered to them. Can we establish communication? Yes, Lord Captain, the connection is established. Unknown vessel, we are receiving you. Identify yourselves. I repeat, identify yourselves. For a brief moment, the Vox only hisses and snaps, and then several voices at once start shouting over one another. Do not tell him we are done for. This is Thunderfang. We are, one of the voice falters uncertainly and is replaced by another. A merchant vessel. Do you copy? We are a private merchant vessel. Merchant's vessel. Of course they are. Damn my stupid head. Where did I hear this name before? Thunderfang. Well, we can fire at them. Damage report on the unknown vessel. Telemetry shows multiple hull breaches, most likely caused by the guns of a combat ship. Several compartments are leaking air. The bridge has almost been completely obliterated. 2 of the engines are critically damaged. Somebody gave them a thrashing so solid they barely managed to limp away. Why can we not identify Thunderfang? We make out a hoarse and furious whispering even over the crackling of static. Why? I don't know. What if? Certainly not. The whispering dies and a clear, youthful voice cuts through the static. Our vessel is badly damaged. Damage is preventing the correct identification. We assure you, merchant vessel, Thunderfang does not require aid. What happened to you? The Vox responds by bursting into a cacophony of sounds, words, and emotions. Someone chuckles bitterly, another swears with some foul expletives, and yet another hisses, furiously demanding that the others shut up. You manage to make out little from all this noise. We were just flying, minding our own business, straight out of the blue and opened fire. Miracle we could get away. Emperor protected. And then more fire. Who? Void only knows. Roasted our tail, bombed everything. Our folks are left without our help. We never got to them. Thunderfang, now stop playing games and explain again what your business is here, and this time I highly recommend the truth. Happy now? What have you done, idiot? It is too late now. The Vox channel is again filled with the angry whispering of several voices. The whispers and static are drowned out by a clear and slightly frightened voice. Do you copy? We are from the Fellow of the Void. We did not come here to loot on a different business, to help our own out of jail. Do not hurt. Please, maybe. We already had our chronos cleaned. How about striking a deal? Our hold is full of goods. In case you are unaware, Lord Captain, the Fellowship of the Void is a disorderly assembly of several dozen pirate factions in the Cronus Expanse. They consider themselves above regular heretics solely because they sometimes have Vox conversations with those whom they are about to board. Were it up to me, I would make them eat a salvo from the micro cannons to shake the scum loose from the decks. They certainly deserve it. Janris Danrock. The honeyed voice of the High Factotum interrupts the translation with a polite cough. I would wait on destroying the vessel if I were you. Although the moral aspects of their livelihood do cause some awkward questions, the Fellowship of the Void remains a major supplier of goods to the local market. Perhaps you will find dealing with them acceptable, especially in a situation where performing a warp jump is impossible. Prepare for commercial exchange. Oh, we can trade. Oh, a flamer. What is this? Does the rogue trader wish to buy or sell? Oh. Don't we have like goods? So we could sell. I wish to sell. How do I sell? Reputation. Oh, okay. Profit factor 13. Accept. Did I spend money? Heavy leather armor. Camouflage robe. Wears range attacks decrease their target's dodge by 5%, does not stack. Okay. Do I just get these? I don't think I'm spending any money. This appears to be locked behind reputation. Can I sell things? Maybe here? Yes. Okay, let's sell our 15 swords. Sell all these scrappy auto guns. Machine right set. A bunch of pistols and las guns. We got 18 flak chest plates. What does this mean? Drag pieces of loot to remove it from your loot screen. It will be packed into a suitable cargo space. You may withdraw loot from cargo at any time. This is their cargo? I think. Or my cargo. Raid? Did I... My boys will fetch you anything your heart desires. Did we sell it? Hide untradeable. Am I selling these things? I don't understand. Did I sell them? Yes. I sold those things, but I don't know what happened. I don't think we got anything. All right, let's give her a flamer. Let's give her this cloak. Can't be equipped by this character. I don't think any... Oh, you can wear this. Heavy, heavy. Yes, that's better than what you're wearing. Nice, you look cool. Okay. Huh. So, like, I could sell... Trade heretic trophies. Trade... Miscellaneous. Hide untradeable. Jewelry? If I sell this melee weaponry. Okay, nothing went away from here. Select tradable. Okay, so now we're 2. We're rank 2. Fencing body glove. War world origin. Nice. We could just get this stuff for free, I think. Power Mall, okay. Yeah, give me medkits. Take the autogun. Reaper Cape grants 12% dodge reduction to the wearer's melee area attacks. Okay, alright. Stalker gloves. If the wearer's range attack hits an enemy, the wearer gains a +5 bonus. I mean, we could just... Oh, profit factor's too low. Oh, I see. Okay. We can only buy anything under 13. Okay. Alright. Reaper Cape. I kind of like this though. It increases his dodge rating. About the auto gun. Let's give her some med kits. Can't use any. Give you a med kit. I can't use a med kit. Power Maul? Noble sword is better. Knife is... How's a knife better than this? It's not. Yeah, Power Maul. And we got this fencing armor. Yes. Okay. So then we go to Rykad Minoris. I think we need crew members still, I think, and we need a tech priest, an engine seer. It's the final piece, and then I think we are done with Act 1. I'm assuming. I'm kind of assuming this solar system is like Act 1 of the game. I have a feeling it's gonna open up a lot. Like, I don't know exactly, but I feel like there's gonna be like a dozen more of these solar systems once we warp out of here. And each one will have like 4, 5, 6 things like this has had. As the ship makes its way through the star system, a strange fatigue falls over you. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the quill you've been using to draw up yet another order falls from your hand. Oh, sorry, my phone. Oh. You raise your head with a start. Someone else is here in your study. You stand up and stare at the dozens upon dozens of corpses surrounding you. Among their number, you recognize the disfigured and bloodied faces of those who died on the ship's bridge and those you met in your previous life. How is this possible? Where are the enforcers posted to stand guard? Matters not. You are alone against a horde of heretics risen from the darkness to take your life. As if of its own accord, the shard lying on the edge of the desk, the sole remnant of Conrad Votvir's weapon, slips into your hand. The metal is searing cold. The dead sway from side to side, closing in around you in a nightmarishly slow advance. Stop. I did not wish for any of you to die. The dead remain deaf to your words, creeping ever closer with the inevitability of death itself. You belatedly realize that your trembling hand has found the shard when its razor-sharp edge cuts into your palm. I didn't want that to happen. An unbearably bright light floods everything around, and you find yourself surrounded by groveling minions, their bodies shivering in your mere presence. Your hands no longer hold a pitiful shard, but a majestic and intricate weapon. A skillfully crafted sword with strange, unnerving proportions, a curved design, and an unusual hilt adorned with the image of a closed eye. Uh-oh. The eye opens, revealing a gaze so ancient and dark that it steals your breath away. You have felt this gaze before, there, on the bridge, and the voice that appears in your mind only confirms your guess. The tapestry is woven, the path is chosen. Accept your fate, champion. Throw the demon blade away. Never. Your body refuses to obey your mind. The handle feels as if it has become one with your hands, and the gaze of the demonic eyes sets your very soul ablaze. Resisting your fate is futile. You scream as you feel your soul burn away to ash. You awaken from the vision, kneeling next to your desk. clothes drenched in sweat with a sour taste on your tongue. Your head is ringing, and you struggle to recall those faces and the image of the sword in your hands. Only the deep cut on your palm and the bloody shard lying on the floor remind you of what just transpired. Uh-oh. Oh. Wait, what? Quest failed. You'd rather die as... Oh. Oh, okay. Maybe that if we were going to do a heretic thing, that's the quest. You would rather die than touch that thing again, so you reach a shaking hand for your Vox and call for a servitor. Now you just have to wait for the mindless automaton to arrive, pick up the cursed artifact, and head for the nearest airlock to be claimed by the void. Blade shards thrown into space. The light glinting off the polished skull of some unknown Xenos makes it like the bony face is mocking you. Oh, it's an orc. It's an orc skull. Oh, we fight orcs? Oh. Blast wave shotgun. Heirloom auto pistol. Negotiator pistol. Wrath of Saint Drussus. Arc of the Ruler. Marvelous compact weapon in the form of a ring that allows the wearer to fire a single laser shot once per combat. Enopel Cloak. The wearer receives -5 less damage from critical hits. The wearer gains +10 coercion. Oh. Is that the fucking... Parlor organ seems to have been sitting idle for many years. Is that the, what's the word I'm looking for? Ticking of the clock is too quiet for its bulky size. Face of the Sovereign. The wearer gets an additional +1 resolve whenever they kill an enemy. Von Valancia's Cloak. The wearer, while the wearer is at full wounds, they gain +5 to all characteristics. Hold up. Let's wear the Von Valancia's Cloak. I feel like these are the... It's cool. Put the ring on. These are the... what's the word I'm looking for? We paid extra money for the game. They give us this stuff. So... It's not better than what we have, though. We're using faux hammer. Oh, that's worse. But these have burst. Oh, the shot. I like the shotgun. Now this shotgun. Yes. Okay. There's a vault over here. Loot manager. Okay. Von Valancia's Lord Captain's personal cogitator. Von Valancia's ancestry records. Shrine of Remembrance. Huh. Are these all other players? It looks like it by the names, right? The regicide board. Positions of the pieces on that board suggest that this game of regicide was interrupted. The winner was never determined. Glinting of the displayed weapons is mesmerizing. You have never seen many of these articles before. This fine sculpture made from strange metal seems to absorb any rays of light that fall upon it. We never checked out our room. Over here. Oh, to the void ship bridge. Can we replace this painting now? Hefty tome contains the schematics of the flagship of House von Valancius, in addition to a plethora of notes, copies of reports, and other documents. Yeah, if we can replace the portrait, please, with our own face, that would be lovely. I think we've looked at. Bizarre fragment hung on a trophy board. The light, smooth surface of the object is dotted with dark spots and crumbling holes. Okay. Liturgies of the faithful to his word and name. Text below this solemn heading looks noticeably faded. It appears that the prayer book has been kept open on this page for a very long time. Anything behind here? No. I think we've seen all there is to see. Oh, what's this thing up here? Never mind. The long dead eyes of this fierce monster forever capture the fear and pain of its final moments. I wish I could get a good look at it. Don't think it's a tyrannid. Our bedroom. Goods. Cracked data slate. Final transactions with the Chartist are complete. The fiery reckoning is now fully equipped. The object has been loaded aboard with its containment intact and placed in the forebay to ensure maximum contact with the target. Coordinates sent and received by the bridge. Target's estimate, time of arrival in the system. Fiery reckoning is crewed by a servitor hive. Chances of the ship returning are minimal. Estimated time. I think that's all. Yeah, that was the end of it. Okay. Interesting. Unfinished letter. His chagrin is irrelevant. Fought fear's mistake cost me too much. Years of work, tremendous resources, all wasted. He has failed at what he was supposed to be irreproachable at, uncovering spies, and this one was a senior officer. I am not about to discard him. Conrad has served me for too long for his removal to go painlessly for the Protectorate. Besides, he is no fool. Could not have seriously expected to become the next in the Von Valancius line when his skills and talents as Master of Whispers are so valuable. Let his disinheritance serve as a humiliating but instructive lesson from which he may yet learn. Beyond the stained glass, the distant stars glimmer in the darkness of endless space, filling you with an odd sense of dread. Okay. The bathroom. Do we just pee inside this big pool? The water's calming murmurs and the warm steam feel inexplicably deceptive. A moment of weakness and rest promises nothing but danger. All right, let's get out of here. How do we get out of here again? Okay. All's well in the bridge, Lord Captain. Let's continue our travels once again. Begin scan. Okay. Plus 50 XP. The Cronus Expanse is a vast region of space where you will travel between different star systems. In each system, unique events can occur. By steering your flagship towards them, you can explore planets, study anomalies, and interact with other ships. To switch to the map of the entire Cronus Expanse, click the button in the bottom right corner of the screen. This one? Whoops, don't go over there. I don't think we can do it yet because we have to land here. Everybody is coming. Let us go. This is where the leader, the other rogue trader, resides, I believe. Or there's a governor here that we have to talk to, but he is loyal to that rogue trader. So we will probably meet some resistance on this planet. Game? Here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, something is happening here. What is going on? We probably should not be landing in this war zone. The starport greets you with the din of ordnance, and the smell of explosives tickles your nostrils. It is difficult to tell through the smoke who is firing at whom. Sergeant Malgar. Halt, weapons on the ground or I'm firing. A man in a torn and dirty uniform hobbles towards you from behind the chunks of rockcrete and crumpled plasteel. His cracked helmet is adorned with a crooked label that reads Sergeant Malgar. Alright, so our skies are in lockdown. The rebels are shooting down anything that flies. And you lot just happened to land in our rear without a scratch to show for it? And on a shuttle like that? Where did you get it? Stolen from the palace, isn't it? He's visibly awed by the resplendent gold of your transport. Grab him, lads. We've got ourselves a rebel landing force. Abelard turns purple. By the Holy Throne, what is this mess? Adira glances around. Look at this guy over here with the incense. He's incensing our shuttle. Adira glances around. They're in a rough spot, old man. Go easy on them. Abelard, enlighten this rabble about the proper manner of greeting the God Emperor's chosen. You stand before rogue traitor Von Valentius, you ignorant worm. Snap to attention this instant and give his lordship a formal report. The mixture of awe and terror, he snaps to attention, raises his freshly cut chin like an exemplary soldier, and barks. My mistake, sir, at once. The starport is under control of the governor's wardens. Perimeter commander is Sergeant... Oh, a fragonade explosion cuts off the rest of the sergeant's words. Shrapnel flies everywhere with a piercing screech. One of the soldiers falls to the ground, clutching the remains of his forearm that is now adorned with crimson tatters. Blood is pouring out of the stump, and the soldier's agony is short-lived. Sergeant curses and hastily says an army prayer for the dead. With a rasping cough, the sergeant turns back to you. Pardon me, sir. Sergeant Lass Malgar reporting. My unit is holding the starport on the governor's orders. How may I serve? What is going on here? Unrest, sir. Armed rebellions in both the capital and the provinces. First the lower levels sparked, then it went up the spires. They hit the Vox hubs, the arsenals, the mag train stations. Cassia. Then Felix tore off his mask, precisely because he knew about the trouble on Rykad Minoris. He knew that none of our allies would come to our aid. Cassia lets out a sorrowful sigh. You may continue your report, peasant. Sergeant Malgar. My unit was here when it all went to the Groxes. The tech priests linked to satellites reported sightings of strange void ships in the system. They were orbiting the star until one of them set course for landing on Rykad Minoris. The governor took precautionary measures in order to increase security at the key facilities. Everyone knows that whenever something's not right, you better double the warden details. The alarm was raised, and we were sent to secure the starport. It's the only reason we were able to hold it. They're crushing us, the scumbags. It's been a whole turn since the last reinforcements came in. We're running low on ammo. Every other fighter is wounded. I don't know how bad it is in the streets, but they'll drive us out of here any minute. What caused the rebellion? Ill thoughts, sir. We've fallen on hard times. The ground keeps shaking. Things keep exploding. Excuse me. The people are scared. They've forgotten all about their duty. And that's when those, Emperor forgive me, preachers came in. They started riling everyone up. Sure enough, we shot a few, but they just kept coming. More and more of them. You're doing fine work, Malgar, and so are your troops. It is people like you that hold the Imperium together. I live to serve. Sergeant's grim voice rings with a martyr's pride. Do you happen to know if a member of the Inquisition has come here? At the word Inquisition, the sergeant's face fills with awe. I don't know, sir. There definitely haven't been any visitors like that on my watch. You might have to inquire at the headquarters, your lordship, sir. I am going to see the governor. If I may report, sir, as long as the rebels keep shooting their damned anti-aircraft battery, there's absolutely no way to shuttle you to the governor. You would have to be on foot, and the streets are dangerous. I have no one to send with you as an escort. I assigned all available troops to accompany the esteemed tech priest to the governor. I will voxcast orders to them to wait for you, and I'll inform headquarters. They better send out a convoy to meet you halfway. Meanwhile, we will follow the governor's orders and hold the line here. Adira frowns as her gaze grows distant, as if she was looking through the sergeant. You're a good soldier, but you've got a lot of blood on your hands, both yours and others. You know the same hand that salutes now might falter in the darkness. Rank and epaulets won't save you from the bitterness. Pardon me, my lady, but I can't get my head around these fancy words you're saying. I've seen plenty of blood, but trust me, I'll fight till my last drop. Path ahead dangerous. What exactly awaits us? Sergeant sighs heavily. All of our roadblocks are gone. The whole place is in rebel hands. The city is almost lost. Why is this blue? You were late to arrive on Rykad Minoris. Oh. So no... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's a cool little thing. If we came here earlier, the situation would be different. So no help will come. We are surrounded by rebels, and watch your steps or the streets are chock full of mines. Logic test succeeded. His remark about mines lodges itself into your memory. More than anything, you will need to watch the ground and not your surroundings. You'd rather risk a shot from a rebel or a jittery soldier than experience a few handfuls of lethal frag shrapnel resting on top of some 300 grams of explosive bisoline. What about this tech priest? A very important person from the Adeptus Mechanicus arrived on the last shuttle before they locked down the sky. He kept on asking whether anyone by the name of Amarant or Amarnat or something like that had recently arrived. Barely answered any of our questions though, said he was under no obligation to tell us anything. He demanded to talk to the governor personally, so I had to send a quarter of my troops with him to keep trouble at bay. You're a good soldier, Malgar. I will see that your heroism is noted. I live to serve. Another explosion interrupts the sergeant's words. With a sigh of relief, he turns to his soldiers and spits out a booming series of commands. On your travels, you will hear many rumors. Those of them that are deserving of the road trader's attention are logged in a separate section of the journal. Sometimes rumors are just that. Other times, there is truth to them, and in some cases, there may even be more. To verify a rumor, travel to the place indicated in the rumor's description. While traversing the Coronis Expanse, as the rogue trader, you are bound to hear rumors regarding your own deeds and exploits, some of which reflect the reaction of the Expanse's denizens to the choices you have made. What rumors? Lord Inquisitor Kaz is a powerful, mysterious figure who plays a pivotal role in the fate of the Coronis Expanse. Power so great that extends... Okay. According to the satellites, one of the unidentified void ships circling the nearby stars landed on a large uninhabited world in the system. We were over there already, though. So that must have been after... That must have been after we checked out that.
Did you see that? They almost knocked us out of the air. Some bumbling idiot's going to regret that when he's dragged before the Lord Captain for questioning and trial.
Relax.
I do not think the rogue trader should take a personal interest in a common crackpot. Summary execution will be sufficient.
The grand viaduct for receiving esteemed guests is buried under rubble. Okay, so only one way for us to go, and that's towards the enemy.
Submit, and you'll die quickly.
Submit.
I'll turn you into corpse stars.
And we'll die quickly. Thanks, dog. All right, start the battle. Any of these Imperial guys gonna help us? We're just like standing next to some of them. Any of you guys gonna help?
Out of my way.
Well, there's a lot of good guards here. Rebel Gunner, Bruiser Rebel, Bruiser Rebel. Okay.
Time to slaughter someone.
Oh, there are some guards. I think as they take damage, they will join the fight. Okay, it's just myself. I have a shotgun. I really don't want to move down there. What's this? Oh, this is my laser ring. Once per combat. Okay. I'll shoot my laser ring. I will shoot it.
I'll pass.
Target's too far. What's the range? 4 range. Aww. 34%. Out of range.
Watch and learn.
Okay. I'm gonna
Not
brace.
a problem for me.
Oh, Abelard got a little movement buff. Okay.
I'm not interested.
Yeah, it's
My place
fine.
is at the fore.
Follow my lead.
Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, he got a buff too.
All too easy.
Command on Abelard, and that's it.
Let's make it quick.
Parry.
Here we go.
Good work. Good work.
Out of my way. Hold on.
They kind of sound like orcs. A little bit. All right, well, let's take a look at this flamer.
I'll do it. My emperor.
Nice.
Let's get to it.
Why did I not foresee this?
My faith
Ow.
strengthens me.
Nice.
A tactically sound approach.
Reduced to dust.
Okay. Endure. You're just standing in the open.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Got him. Good work. Good work.
Cover me.
I don't think she can hit anybody. Actually, we should. Yeah, everybody's too far away for her.
Let's make it quick.
I don't like
Here
the
we
staff we gave her. I like the chain lightning before.
Die.
Show me what you've got. Stop it!
Relax, relax, everybody. Okay. Guess we go over here.
Suits my
Fire our
purposes.
little shotgun pistol. Cassia. Oh, I blew up the cover I was standing behind with my shotgun pistol. Okay. Good to know I can do that. Good parry.
Rejoice in battle.
Okay, we're stuck with a short ranged. Let's do run and gun. And I guess we go over here. I feel like shoot there. Ah, okay.
Out of my way.
I thought it might do like an AoE around that, but I see it's like a spray. Okay, we are very low on HP over here.
High momentum.
We have momentum. God, these guys are so far away, man.
Tried and tested tactics are the best.
Oh, maybe I
ones.
should have been using like grenades or something.
At your beck and call.
I took care of this one.
Nice.
It will be done.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Can you hit them? No, too far.
If I may,
Kill that guy.
as duty demands.
Thank you, my love. Can't get past this guy.
What of?
Nice. Good enough.
Let's get to it. Cleanses
I am taking a beating.
Never wavered in the face of adversity.
I need to... just chill.
Hold on.
Dead yet?
Stop running away. Let's go over here. Alright, let's switch.
Faith without deeds is worthless. In thy light
Let's use
I
our momentum
stand,
ability.
and thy light I crave. Each strike is a prayer. As the Emperor commands, I act. None can escape the
Nice.
Emperor's judgment.
Can you hit that guy? One more shot.
I'll do it. Eradicated.
Nice. Good
Stay
work.
vigilant.
There's one guy left. Abelard. You know what to do.
One fewer time.
Okay. Oof. Almost got our ass kicked. Oh boy. Focus seems good. 4 temporary wounds is kind of good. What is resolve? Where is resolve and what does that mean? Resolve. I can just hover over it. Resolve influences how efficiently and for how long characters can fight in the battle. Determines the amount of momentum gained at the beginning of each turn or after killing an enemy. Okay. Armor of Contempt actually seems pretty good. Gains bonus armor when we use an ability on people. No, let's do not focus. Yeah, let's do Steel Resolve. We get more momentum. And now we choose a skill to increase commerce or persuasion. Let's keep doing persuasion. Yes. Why does it say -5? Whatever. Yeah, we make ourselves talk real good. Okay, now for Idira, I want to get some warp stuff for you. Enemies that have failed the willpower resistance test will suffer an additional every time they suffer mental damage. Anytime an enemy becomes a target for any particular psyker ability for the first time, this enemy suffers -5 penalty to their intelligence and perception. The psyker's intelligence and perception increases by +2 until the end of combat. Ooh, pain channeling. Yeah, spills over damage. Yes. Oh, we can pick more. Let us do... Subtle manipulation. I can use it psychic abilities and melee range. That seems good to me. Camaraderie for each adjacent ally. No. Cover efficiency is increased by 10% for full cover. Oh no, I wanted maybe either rapid reload. Wait. Is there something that will help All the soldiers' area attacks gain armor pen and ignore deflection. I don't think a flamer can be deflected, but I might be wrong. Is there something that will help with wielding a flamer? Shield of Faith seems good. And then athletics is 35, awareness is 40, demolition is 60, that seems good enough. Athletics is 35, Medicaid is 35. I think we give her some Medicaid. Okay. And then you have allies that are targeted by navigator's abilities gain +5 to resistance against warp effects. Enemies have their armor reduced till the end of combat. Enemies damaged by the navigator suffer an additional +5 damage from all attacks of opportunity and cannot dodge them. Ooh. Navigator path powers deal +1 damage for every 5 bonus character. What? Blah, 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 blah. Too many words, man. Navigator heals 6 wounds at the beginning of every turn and gain +1 additional wound for every navigator talent taken. Healing increases by +1 for every creature killed in between. Okay. Strange vitality. All right, what are you good at? She is good at commerce is 40, persuasion is what our guy is, carouse, coercion, lore, warp was Idira, I'm pretty sure. Real quick. Yeah, she has 51 lore warp. Coercion. Yes. Or awareness. No, she has high awareness. Let's do coercion. And then finally, King Abelard. This is Medicaid at 30. Let's boost up the Medicaid. Blade Flurry requires breakthrough. Where is breakthrough? Don't know. Whenever the warriors attack, they gain +1 stack of epicenter of slaughter until the end of combat. At the start of the turn, the warrior gains +1 temporary wound for each stack. Temporary wounds cannot exceed 5. Oh yeah, desolation seemed good. Enrage, yes, because he dodges a lot, so he most often will have more than 50% HP, I think. Time to loot. Bunch of crap.
Follow my lead.
This guy's split in half. Legs are down here and his upper torso's over there. It's the guy Abelard killed. Blind Madwoman. Lucky Jaspar. Blind Madman. What? You guys are just chilling up there? We're fighting a battle down here? Blind Madman. My eyes. Have you got them? Please give them back to me. Even just one, please. Okay, is there anything else we missed? Anything over here? Loot? Oh, okay, we're going up the stairs. I don't like how one character goes and the rest of the party stays behind. I'll have to say. I don't like that.
It's about time.
Or Imperium.
I rise to the occasion.
Written on the side of the shuttle and pilot slowly slaying are the words, "Do not touch a..." This is the range of officer archetype. Oh. Wait, I can't read the thing again, man. What did it say?
None shall stand in my way.
The tooltip went away. I can't read it anymore. The eyes lie. The final dawn purifies vision. Folks, how about you don't come any closer and I don't shoot you? Did you shoot them? Gain true vision. Renounce false sight. All will be... What is happening? Lucky Jaspar. The young, shaggy-haired soldier is still pale. Nonetheless, as you approach, he holsters his pistol, the hallmark of good discipline. He gives you a somewhat frightened but genuine smile. Thank you, my lord. You arrived in the nick of time. I don't know what those babbling creeps wanted with me, but it definitely wasn't anything good. Are you unharmed, soldier? Well, thanks to you, my lord. Those blind lunatics are all over the city right now. These rebels, damn them to the void, go around maiming anyone they get their hands on and scorching their eyes. Then they leave the poor sods driven mad by the pain to wander the streets babbling nonsense. He lowers his voice and adds with gravity. The command doesn't want anyone to talk about it, but I've heard whispers that it's not just some nonsense. It's heresy, actual heresy. Because listening to it scrambles your brain. It made one patrolman freeze in his tracks while the blind mob got a hold of him and carried him from his post off to who knows where. Who are you? Lucky Jaspar, the governor's aide and personal Vox operator. I was dispatched to the starport on special orders. The young man proclaims, desperately trying to tame his tousled hair. And what exactly were you doing here on your own? Following Governor Medina's special instructions, namely... grits his teeth with a pained expression furrowing his brow. Oh right, it's a secret assignment. I can't talk about it. I am a rogue trader. Why don't I simply order you to tell me everything? It is well within my rights. Rogue trader? After casting a quick glance over your gear, he nods in understanding. Oh, so you must be from House von Valancius' ship. The starport's auger surveillance station reported that it had detected your ship entering the system. Then you heaved to, sent a shuttle to another unidentified ship, a very strange one at that, and then that ship departed. Wait, what? Wait, what? Jaspar pauses for a second, then mumbles. But, the auger surveillance station's reports are not to be disclosed to third parties, but you know that already, don't you? Well, alright, if you really are a rogue trader, I'll tell you everything. So why did they send you to the starport, Jaspar? I'm supposed to deliver updated Vox codes, and how should I put it? Assess the situation. Planet is a real mess at the moment. The rebels have found their way into our VoxNet and are now eavesdropping. This made proper communication impossible. The hallowed electrodynamic cenobium had sent out a distress call before it went dark. And who even knows what's happening in the system? There's been a riot on Rykad Philia, the prison planetoid. Urek 5 station is silent, although the navigators there have always been a reclusive bunch. I was hoping I'd be lucky enough to run into a pilot or the captain here who could give me an update, but that's hardly a possibility right now. The rebels are blasting anything that tries to land out of the sky with their damn cannon. Stops talking a little too abruptly. What else are you hiding from me? Jaspar looks away. It's nothing classified, just personal. There's another reason why I'm here. My betrothed is missing, Raquel Beccari, the esteemed Yvain Winterscale's personal pilot. When the riot reports came from Rykad Philia, Lord Yvain headed there personally. Then this rebellion started down here, and we lost communication. No one knows how they're doing up there. We do know. You know what I'm afraid of? That they'll come back and those rebel scumbags will shoot them out of the sky. Wanted to find a place that's high up, set up a Voxcaster here, and send them a transmission. Sky is closed off. Don't try to land. But I didn't make it in time. Those blind dogs chased after me, and as I was running, I tripped and broke the caster. He hangs his head sadly. I worry for her. She's an excellent pilot, but I still worry. Abelard shakes his head disapprovingly, but his eyes are understanding. That is why all members of a Void Ship clan share the same employment. No matter how devoted a servant of the Emperor is to their duty, there is always the danger that family ties might disrupt regulations and orders. Worry not, your Raquel is alive. I met her on Rykad Philia. Really? That's marvelous. May the Emperor protect you for 1,000 years. Protect you for 1,000 years, and then 1,000 more for bringing me such good news. He beams in elation. I'll name my firstborn after you, I swear. In fact, I'll name all my children after you. I'm looking for an interrogator of the Inquisition who may have arrived. Quickly turns gray. I have, but I don't know where he is now. I'm sorry, but I don't like discussing the affairs of the Inquisition. Brutally maim him? You know, I think I will punish you for disclosing class. Oh, no. Do you think the governor can handle the rebellion? Well, obviously, I'm not some pessimist to say otherwise. I won't tell anyone, Jaspar. You really won't? Well then, if you ask me, things are pretty rotten. His words come flying at the rate of stubber fire. Those rebels are strange. We would have easily quelled a normal riot. We're not some commoners. We're Rykadians. The elite, the naval elite of House Winterscale. But those people, they're vicious. They know no fear. And their attacks, they're so precise, it's like they know what's going to happen ahead of time. The command executed 7 officers on suspicion of espionage, but it's not about spying. They say the leader of the rebels is some two-faced Aurora who can see into the future. Now she is the real danger. I think we heard about the Aurora on the prison planet. Idira scoffs and rubs her hands together in excitement. She can see into the future, is that right? We'll see about that. She's up against the wrong psyker. My breezy whispers may be vague, but they've not failed me once. I can tell you without asking my ethereal friends that her future doesn't look too bright now that the Lord Captain has evolved. Tell me about Urak 5? Not much I can tell you. The station belongs to the Navis Nobilite. Emperor knows what they're doing up there. They scorn ordinary folk. The only person they're willing to grace with an audience is the esteemed Evane Winterscale. Place is creepy. They say they order shuttles with servants from Rykad Minoris on a regular basis. I guess they're too important up there to change filters and clean compartments themselves, huh? Nope, they were sacrificing the people. Your brothers and sisters lived and died for a great cause, serving a navigator house and therefore all of the Imperium. It's a high honor, one that few could bear. Only now does Jasper notice Cassia, and his eyes go wide with fear. He opens and closes his mouth a few times, helplessly like a fish, unable to utter a sound. Instead, he just nods nervously. No more questions. It was my pleasure to be of service to you, my lord. It's been nice to chat to someone normal. He glances warily at the body of the nearest blind lunatic. Must take my leave. You're right, we shouldn't stay here or we might run into rebels. I'll go find a safe place to watch the sky for any landing shuttles. May the Emperor protect you, my lord. Okay, so there's a... What's this? Sergeant Malgar, our pilot. Okay. What's this? There's a gun that we could stop. We probably should stop. And obviously...
Victory awaits!
There's only one way to go? Yeah, there's only one way to go. A little disappointing. All the levels are just like a singular path or whatever.
A new challenge for me?
All right, guys, that's the end of this video. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments down below. Next episode will be out tomorrow, same time, same place. Hope you guys are having a great week. I love you all. I will see you all very, very soon.